So I just ran across recently this news article about Leatherman, how they're trying to stir up business, and I need your guys' help. This is what's going on. So Leatherman is sort of starting a gang, not really in the negative sense, but what they're doing is they've teamed up with Benchmade, CRKT, Gerber, Steelport Knife Company. They've made what they're calling the Portland Knife Center of Excellence. So all these companies, all these 5 companies, are headquartered in the Portland, Oregon area. They have their mission statement: establish Portland as a destination that connects and celebrates the passionate knife community while building pride in American craft, education, and innovation. I don't know if you want to know all that, but that's what they're trying to do. That's their mission statement. One of the first things they're going to do is they're going to have a public engagement at the inaugural Portland Knife Maker Showcase. It'll take place at the Steelport Knife Company Saturday, August 24th from 10 to 2 their time, Pacific Standard Time. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not sure if this will excite the world over Leatherman. It sort of seems like you need to live in the area to be there. I'm a little confused about this. Now, they're doing a giveaway worth up to $5,000, Leatherman tools, Gerber tools, a bunch of knives. I'll try to leave some links. I found this on Tool Guide. There's actually different places that talk about online, but he's one of the few blogs that I keep tabs on every week or so. I try to update myself on what's going on, and he had this on there. It's just a little different. So I know some of you have mentioned, like, Leatherman has been gone. They've been absent from a lot of places. Blade Show, I think all kinds of other show. Like, Leatherman is just basically not there. Now, suddenly they're doing something that to me almost seems like you would have, like a bakery would do, or a dairy farm, or an ice cream factory. Like, not a worldwide tool organization. But that's what they're choosing to do. I'm not sure if it's going to help that much, but we'll see. Now what I want to do is talk about 3 ways Leatherman can stay in the game from my perspective, 3 things it needs to do. Let's jump into it. So the first thing that I see that Leatherman really desperately needs to do is they need to have affordable innovation. So 10 months ago, the Leatherman Arc came out. Fantastic tool. A lot of people love it. But a lot of people, I'm hearing, reading your posts, your comments, essentially you can't afford it. These are hard economic times. Prices are going up on everything. I don't know that this is the best time to bring out Leatherman's most expensive multi-tool ever, but they did it. Now, what I would love to see going forward is affordable innovation. Now, what I'm talking about that is Leatherman doesn't need to do much. They just need to give us a little bit, something that keeps us excited, keeps us talking, something like a scalpel holder for the Leatherman Surge. Now, if you hate that idea, some of you have said, why would you ever have a scalpel holder? I like it because I use it as a mini utility knife, opening boxes and so forth. But Leatherman needs to do something even small like that. They don't need to make a whole new tool if that's too expensive, if they can't afford to do that with their machinery and so forth, make all the molds and so forth. But just make something small, or update their bit kit. Have it made in the USA. Have it better premium steel. Roll out updated bits. Maybe roll out some updated different type of bits, even not even just the steel, but even type of bits. Maybe make ferro rod bits. I don't know, but small things to keep people engaged. I feel like Leatherman, what they're doing is they've made this, the Leatherman Arc, 10 months ago. And then that's basically it. What they've been doing is changing paint colors on their tools. I don't know if that's enough to keep people interested when overseas there's constantly new multi-tools coming out every month. Right now, I'm waiting on a new multi-tool from Walmart. I'm waiting on 2 new multi-tools from AliExpress. I have, or actually 3 new designs. I've got 4 new designs of multi-tools coming in the mail. I'm waiting on a couple from Indigo, Kickstarter, all kinds of new designs. And Leatherman essentially is letting a year go by without really creating innovation. They need affordable innovation. The next thing that I would love for Leatherman to do is to restart up their garage tools, but make them more trade specific. So for instance, make one with a wire stripper head, just make the surge and just put a wire stripper head on it. Now I know that Tim Leatherman in the past has said this will never sell, but for the garage, maybe 10,000 units, 5,000 units, whatever, they will sell like hotcakes. I think that would be fantastic and also give Leatherman some market data, perhaps, see people's feedback. Now, I think another very simple variation would be, for instance, the Super Tool 300, put a blunt nose on it, something like that, make it a little different, perhaps add a couple extra tools to the handles. I don't know if Leatherman is really struggling for money. I think simple things like this could bring new tools, new life into its lineup without breaking the bank. And then also, I'd like to see something like this on the Leatherman rebar, like a side cutter. I've heard several of you say that you would love to see something like this from a well-known brand, not someone like Sheffield. They don't make that good of tools anymore, unfortunately. But from a well-known brand like Leatherman, I think that would really be appreciated by a lot of people. Maybe in the telecommunications industry, electricians, not sure, but different people who need side cutters, maybe on a daily basis. I think that would be a fantastic option. Then lastly, I think Leatherman needs to update the Leatherman Surge. It's been a while. They have brought out several free series tools to try to update essentially the wave or create a new series of 4.25 inch tool set. I think it's time that Leatherman brings out a larger heavy duty tool set that's updated. I would love to see that happen. I think that would be a great idea. It doesn't have to be in the free series. Some of you have said, hey, the magnets do not collect dust. Other people have said, hey, magnets are awful for metal shavings. I don't know. I have never had an issue with my free series. I have carried it around where there are metal shavings and so forth. It's never been a problem. But just simply from the optics, maybe Leatherman needs to stick with more of a heritage design like the Surge, but just update it, do some cool things that I'm sure their engineers have already been working on. I think that would be a great thing to happen, within the next 6 months, to have a Leatherman Surge. Maybe start hinting at it, build up some excitement, maybe in a couple months, 4 months or so, release it. I think that'd be fantastic, really be a boost for Leatherman as well. Let me know what you think. What should Leatherman do? What are 3 things they need to do today?